Welcome back to Easy English Talk Podcast.
Here's something most people never realize about successful people. They don't have more hours in the day than you do. What they have is a completely different first hour, and that changes everything. I'm Ryan, and with me, as always, is Priya. Today, we are discussing 7 morning habits of successful people.
Hi, everyone. It's great to be here. Ryan, I think this topic will really help our listeners understand something important. Most people think success is about working harder, but it actually starts much earlier in the day.
Exactly right. And here's why this matters to you right now. If you're feeling tired, unfocused, or like your days control you instead of you controlling them, this episode will show you exactly what to change.
We're going to walk through 7 specific habits that successful people do every single morning. These aren't complicated or expensive things. They're simple actions that anyone can start tomorrow, and you'll see results within days.
By the end of this conversation, you'll know exactly what to do when you wake up. You'll understand why these habits work and how to make them fit your life. So let's start by talking about the real problem most people face each morning.
The biggest problem is that most people don't own their mornings. They wake up and immediately react to everything around them. The phone buzzes, they check messages, emails appear, and suddenly they're living someone else's priorities.
That's the key word, react. When you wake up in reaction mode, you've already lost control of your day. Your energy goes to whatever is loudest, not what's most important.
And this creates a cycle that's hard to break. You feel busy all day, but don't accomplish what truly matters. By evening, you're exhausted, but not satisfied, because you never focused on your own goals.
Many people also wake up with no plan. They don't know what they want to achieve that day, so they drift through hours hoping something good happens instead of making it happen.
Another common problem is poor sleep and poor wake-up habits. People stay up late watching videos or scrolling through social media. Then they wake up feeling foggy, hit snooze multiple times, and start the day already behind schedule.
This creates what I call the morning stress spiral. You wake up late, rush to get ready, skip breakfast, and arrive at work or start your day feeling anxious. That anxiety stays with you for hours and affects everything you do.
The truth is, most people have never been taught how to start their day properly. We learn math, history, and science in school, but nobody teaches us how to create a powerful morning routine, so we just copy what we see others doing, which is often not very effective.
And here's something interesting. Successful people, the ones who achieve big goals and seem to have energy and focus, they don't have more time than you. They just use their morning time completely differently.
That's what we're going to explore now. These 7 habits might seem simple, but they're powerful because they set the tone for everything that follows. Small changes in the morning create big results by the end of the day.
So let's dive into the first habit. Habit number 1 is waking up early. Now, before you think this means 4 in the morning, let me explain what I really mean.
Waking up early doesn't mean waking up at an extreme time. It means waking up early enough that you have time for yourself before the world needs you. Maybe that's 6 in the morning, maybe it's 7. It depends on your schedule.
The key is giving yourself at least 1 hour of calm, uninterrupted time. This is your time, not time for work, not time for others, but time to prepare yourself mentally and physically. Most successful people protect this hour like it's the most valuable part of their day.
When you wake up early, you're not rushed. You can think clearly, you can breathe, you can set intentions. Compare that to a waking up with barely enough time to shower and leave, where you're already in panic mode.
This creates what I call the morning stress spiral. You wake up late, rush to get ready, skip breakfast, and arrive at work or start your day feeling anxious. That anxiety stays with you for hours and affects everything you do.
The truth is, most people have never been taught how to start their day properly. We learn math, history, and science in school, but nobody teaches us how to create a powerful morning routine, so we just copy what we see others doing, which is often not very effective.
And here's something interesting. Successful people, the ones who achieve big goals and seem to have energy and focus, they don't have more time than you. They just use their morning time completely differently.
That's what we're going to explore now. These 7 habits might seem simple, but they're powerful because they set the tone for everything that follows. Small changes in the morning create big results by the end of the day.
So let's dive into the first habit. Habit number 1 is waking up early. Now, before you think this means 4 in the morning, let me explain what I really mean.
Waking up early doesn't mean waking up at an extreme time. It means waking up early enough that you have time for yourself before the world needs you. Maybe that's 6 in the morning, maybe it's 7. It depends on your schedule.
The key is giving yourself at least 1 hour of calm, uninterrupted time. This is your time, not time for work, not time for others, but time to prepare yourself mentally and physically. Most successful people protect this hour like it's the most valuable part of their day.
When you wake up early, you're not rushed. You can think clearly, you can breathe, you can set intentions. Compare that to waking up with barely enough time to shower and leave, where you're already in panic mode.
I know some people say they're not morning people, but here's the truth. Being a morning person is often just a habit, not something you're born with. Your body adjusts to the pattern you create.
If you currently wake up at 8 and want to wake up at 6, don't change it all at once. Move your wake-up time earlier by 15 minutes each week. In a month, you'll be waking up an hour earlier, and it will feel natural, not forced.
Also, waking up early means going to bed early. You can't sleep at midnight and wake up at 5 and expect to feel good. Successful people usually sleep 7 to 8 hours. They just start and end their sleep earlier than most people.
The benefit of waking up early is simple but powerful. You start the day in control, not in reaction. That feeling of control builds confidence and energy that lasts all day long.
All right, let's move to habit number 2. The second habit is avoiding your phone for the first hour. This one is difficult for many people, but it's extremely important.
Most people sleep with their phone next to their bed. The alarm goes off, they turn it off, and within seconds, they're scrolling through messages, news, or social media. This is one of the worst ways to start your day.
Why is it so bad? Because when you check your phone first thing, you're filling your mind with other people's thoughts, problems, and demands. Your brain hasn't even woken up fully, and you're already reacting to the outside world.
Your mind in the morning is like a blank page. It's calm, clear, and ready to create. When you grab your phone immediately, you're letting everyone else write on that page before you do.
Successful people protect their mental space in the morning. They know that the first thoughts and information they consume set the tone for their entire day, so they choose carefully what enters their mind during that first hour.
Instead of checking your phone, use that time for yourself. We'll talk about what to do instead in the next habits, but the simple act of not checking your phone gives you back control of your attention.
Now, I understand some people worry about emergencies. If that's a real concern, you can tell the important people in your life to call you twice if it's urgent. 1 call you might miss, 2 calls, you'll know it's important.
But honestly, most things people think are urgent really aren't. That work email can wait an hour. That social media notification is not more important than your mental peace.
Try this for just 1 week. Put your phone in another room overnight. Use a regular alarm clock, and don't touch your phone for the first hour after waking. You'll be surprised how much calmer and more focused you feel.
This habit alone can change your life. It protects your peace, your focus, and your energy, and it reminds you every single morning that you are in control, not your phone.
Now let's talk about habit number 3. This one is about hydration, and it's simpler than you might think. Successful people drink water first thing in the morning, before coffee, before anything else.
Your body goes 7 or 8 hours without water while you sleep. By the time you wake up, you're naturally dehydrated. Dehydration makes you feel tired, foggy, and slow, even if you slept well.
Drinking a large glass of water right after waking does several important things. It wakes up your organs, it gets your metabolism moving, and it helps your brain function clearly. It's like turning on the engine of a car that's been sitting all night.
Many people reach for coffee first, and coffee is fine, but not before water. Coffee is a diuretic, which means it makes you lose water. If you drink coffee while already dehydrated, you'll feel more tired later in the day.
The best practice is this. Wake up, drink 1 or 2 glasses of water, wait 20 to 30 minutes, then have your coffee if you want it. This simple change gives you more natural energy throughout the morning.
Some successful people add lemon to their water. Lemon has vitamin C and helps your digestion start smoothly. It's not necessary, but it's a nice addition if you enjoy the taste.
The key is making this automatic. Keep a glass or bottle of water on your bedside table. When you wake up, before you even get out of bed, drink it.
This habit takes 30 seconds but impacts your energy for hours. You'll think more clearly, feel more awake, and avoid that mid-morning crash. It's a tiny action with a big return.
Habit number 4 is movement. Successful people move their bodies every morning, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes. This doesn't mean you need to run a marathon or go to the gym.
Movement can be stretching, yoga, a short walk, or light exercise. The goal is not to exhaust yourself, but to wake up your body and get your blood flowing. When you move, you increase oxygen to your brain and release chemicals that improve your mood.
Think about how you feel when you sit still for hours. You get stiff, tired, and unfocused. Now imagine starting your day that way, going from lying in bed to sitting in a chair or car with no movement in between.
That's what most people do, and it's why they feel sluggish all morning. Successful people break that pattern with intentional movement. It doesn't have to be intense, it just has to happen.
Even a 10-minute walk around your neighborhood can completely change your energy level. Fresh air, natural light, and movement combine to wake you up better than any cup of coffee. And if the weather is bad, you can stretch or do light exercises indoors.
Morning movement also reduces stress and anxiety. When you move, your body releases tension that built up overnight. You literally shake off the stress before your day even begins.
Another benefit is that it helps you think more clearly. Many successful people say their best ideas come during their morning walk or workout. There's something about movement that unlocks creativity and problem solving.
If you're not used to moving in the morning, start very small. Do 5 minutes of stretching right after you get out of bed. Once that feels easy, add a few more minutes or try a short walk.
The important thing is consistency, not intensity. It's better to move for 10 minutes every single day than to do a hard workout once a week. Daily movement builds the habit and gives you the benefits every morning.
And here's a little trick. If you have a hard time motivating yourself, put your exercise clothes out the night before. When you wake up and see them, it's easier to just put them on and start moving.
Movement is a gift you give yourself. It's how you tell your body, today is going to be a good day, and we're starting strong. That mindset carries forward into everything else you do. Let's move to habit number 5 now. This habit is about practicing gratitude or mindfulness. Successful people spend a few minutes each morning focusing on what they're grateful for or being present in the moment.
Gratitude is a powerful mental habit. When you actively think about what you're grateful for, you train your brain to notice positive things. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, it means balancing your perspective.
Most people wake up thinking about what they have to do, what's stressing them out, or what went wrong yesterday. That immediately puts them in a negative or anxious state. Gratitude shifts that pattern completely.
You can practice gratitude in many ways. Some people write down 3 things they're grateful for in a journal. Others simply think about it quietly while drinking their water or during their morning walk.
It doesn't have to be big things. You can be grateful for your health, for a comfortable bed, for having food to eat, for people you love. The act of noticing these things changes how you feel.
Mindfulness is similar but slightly different. Mindfulness means being fully present in the current moment. Instead of worrying about the future or replaying the past, you focus on right now.
Many successful people meditate for 5 to 10 minutes each morning. Meditation is just focused breathing and awareness. You sit quietly, breathe deeply, and when your mind wanders, you gently bring it back to your breath.
Some people think meditation is about stopping all thoughts, but that's not true. Your mind will always think. That's what minds do. Meditation is about noticing your thoughts without getting caught up in them.
Even 5 minutes of meditation can reduce stress, improve focus, and increase emotional control. Over time, this practice makes you calmer and more resilient when challenges come up during the day. It's like training a muscle. The more you do it, the stronger it gets.
And here's a little trick. If your meditation feels too difficult at first, just try deep breathing. Breathe in slowly for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, then breathe out for 4 counts. Do this 10 times and you'll feel more centered and calm.
Gratitude and mindfulness together create a positive, peaceful mental state. You start your day from a place of appreciation and presence, not stress and distraction. That foundation makes everything easier.
Successful people know that managing your mind is just as important as managing your time. These practices are how you take control of your inner world. And when you control your inner world, the outer world becomes much easier to handle.
Habit number 6 is planning your day. Before successful people dive into work or daily tasks, they take time to plan. They decide what's most important and what they want to accomplish today.
Most people start their day without a clear plan. They respond to whatever comes up, and by the end of the day, they're busy but not productive. There's a big difference between being busy and being effective.
Planning your day means choosing your priorities. What are the 2 or 3 most important things you need to do today? Not 20 things, but 2 or 3 big ones that will actually move your life forward.
Successful people often review their goals and tasks in the morning. They might spend 10 minutes looking at their calendar, checking their to-do list, and deciding what matters most. This clarity prevents wasted time and energy later.
There's a famous saying, if you don't plan your day, someone else will. And their plan for you probably doesn't include your goals and dreams. Planning is how you stay in control of your time.
You can plan on paper, in a journal, or on your computer. The tool doesn't matter as much as the habit. Write down what you want to achieve, when you'll do it, and why it matters.
Some people like to plan the night before, and that's fine too. But reviewing your plan in the morning ensures it's still relevant and that you start with focus. You know exactly what you're working toward as soon as your day begins.
When you plan, also think about potential obstacles. What might stop you from completing your priorities? If you anticipate problems, you can prepare solutions in advance.
Planning also reduces decision fatigue. Every time you have to decide what to do next, you use mental energy. When you've already decided in the morning, you just execute, which saves energy for the work itself.
Another tip is to schedule your most important task first, right after your morning routine. That's when your energy and focus are highest. Don't waste that peak time on emails or small tasks.
Successful people treat their morning planning time as sacred. It's non-negotiable, just like brushing their teeth. Because they know that 10 minutes of planning can save hours of wasted effort.
When you plan your day, you're designing your life. You're making intentional choices about how to spend your time. And over weeks and months, those choices add up to significant achievements.
Now we come to habit number 7. The final habit is eating a healthy breakfast. This might sound basic, but it's something many people skip or do poorly.
Breakfast is literally breaking the fast your body went through overnight. Your body needs fuel to function well, and what you eat in the morning affects your energy, focus, and mood for hours. Yet many people skip it entirely or grab something unhealthy.
When you skip breakfast, your blood sugar stays low. This makes you feel tired, irritable, and unable to concentrate. By mid-morning, you're reaching for sugary snacks or extra coffee just to survive.
And when you do eat breakfast, but choose foods high in sugar or simple carbohydrates, you get a quick energy spike, but that spike crashes within an hour or two, leaving you more tired than before. Think about eating a donut or sugary cereal. You feel great for 20 minutes, then terrible.
Successful people eat a balanced breakfast with protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. This combination gives you steady energy that lasts all morning. You avoid the energy crashes and stay focused on your work.
Examples of good breakfast foods include eggs, oatmeal, Greek yogurt, fruits, nuts, or whole grain toast. These foods digest slowly and provide sustained fuel. They also keep you full, so you're not distracted by hunger.
Some people say they don't have time for breakfast, but preparing a healthy breakfast can take just 5 to 10 minutes. You can make overnight oats the night before, or cook eggs quickly in the morning.
And if you truly have no time, you can prepare breakfast the night before. Make a smoothie with protein powder, fruits, and greens, and keep it in the fridge. Grab it on your way out, and you have a complete meal.
The key is planning ahead. If you don't have healthy food at home, you can't eat healthy. Successful people shop for groceries with their morning routine in mind.
Eating a good breakfast also sets a positive tone for your eating habits all day. When you start with a healthy choice, you're more likely to make healthy choices at lunch and dinner. One good decision leads to another.
And here's something interesting. Eating breakfast with intention, sitting down and eating slowly, not while rushing around, this makes the meal more satisfying. You enjoy it more and you digest it better.
If possible, eat breakfast without distractions. Don't watch TV or scroll on your phone. Just focus on your food. Maybe have a calm conversation if you're with family.
This connects back to mindfulness. When you eat with awareness, you appreciate the food, you notice when you're full, and you start your day feeling nourished in every way. It's not just about the nutrients, it's about the experience.
Breakfast is your first act of self-care each day. It's how you tell yourself, I matter and I'm going to take care of my body. That message is powerful and sets the standard for how you treat yourself all day.
So those are the 7 habits. Let's quickly review them so you can remember and start using them. Number 1, wake up early to give yourself time.
Number 2, avoid your phone for the first hour to protect your mental space. Number 3, drink water immediately to hydrate your body and brain. Number 4, move your body to wake up and energize yourself.
Number 5, practice gratitude or mindfulness to start with a positive, calm mindset. Number 6, plan your day so you know your priorities and stay focused. Number 7, eat a healthy breakfast to fuel your body properly.
These 7 habits might seem simple, and they are. But simple doesn't mean easy, and simple doesn't mean unimportant. These habits are powerful because they're consistent daily actions that build momentum.
The beautiful thing is, you don't have to do all 7 perfectly starting tomorrow. Pick 1 or 2 that feel most important to you. Build those into your routine first, and once they become automatic, add another one.
Change happens gradually, not overnight. If you try to change everything at once, you'll probably get overwhelmed and give up. But if you add 1 habit at a time, you'll build a morning routine that truly transforms your life.
Remember, successful people aren't successful because they're special or lucky. They're successful because they have systems and habits that support their goals. The morning routine is one of the most important systems you can build.
Your morning sets the tone for everything that follows. If you start strong, calm, and focused, you'll carry that energy through your entire day. If you start rushed, distracted, and reactive, your whole day will feel that way.
So, take control of your mornings and you'll take control of your life. It really is that simple. These 7 habits give you the tools. Now it's up to you to use them. Start tomorrow morning. Don't wait for the perfect time or the perfect plan. Just choose 1 habit, do it, and notice how you feel. And be patient with yourself. Some mornings will go perfectly and some won't. That's normal. What matters is that you keep showing up and trying.
Over time, these habits will become second nature. You won't have to think about them, you'll just do them automatically. And when that happens, you'll wonder how you ever lived any other way.
Before we finish, I want to say that creating a powerful morning routine is one of the best investments you can make in yourself. It costs nothing except a little time and discipline, but the return? More energy, more focus, more success. That return is priceless.
We really hope this episode has given you clear, practical ideas you can use right away. Remember, you have the power to change your mornings, which means you have the power to change your life. It all starts with that first hour.
Thank you so much for listening to Easy English Talk podcast today. We appreciate you spending this time with us. If you enjoyed this episode, we have many other topics that can help you learn and grow.
Topics like how to build confidence, how to manage stress, how to communicate better, and many more. Each episode is designed to give you simple, clear ideas you can use in your real life. We'd love for you to explore them.
Take care of yourself, protect your mornings, and remember that small daily habits create big lifetime results. We'll talk to you again very soon. Until then, make tomorrow morning your best one yet.